So I've decided to get rid of my Jaguar Sportbrake. Instead, I've got a Volkswagen Arteon. Not many of these on the road. It's an R line. Don't see many of these. So I decided to change the Jag. I looked for something more economical, like a hybrid, but that didn't work out. I don't need a diesel any longer as I've sold my caravan. So I went for something a little bit more modern and sporty looking. Hope you agree, it is very modern and sporty looking. There's not many of these on the road, not that I've seen. It looks like a Audi A5, but this one a little bit more, shall we say, it's a bit bigger and a little bit more modern inside. The R line seats, very comfortable, very spacious in the front. Look at that for room, lovely and comfortable. Loads of room in the back. The front seat there is set for my seating position. I'm 6'2", quite a big chap, so there's loads of leg room, loads of headroom as well. And the dark roof liner makes it nice and cozy with the ambient lighting going along the door frame. Very cozy in the back. Very comfortable, although I've not done a ride in the back seat. Boot space is quite important to me. I've not got the usual suitcases, but I've got my surfboard, which is about 7'2" in length. So drop the back seat and it fits in perfect. And there's still enough room then in the back seat for either somebody to sit down, or in this case, room for the pooches to sit in. There they are. So yeah, plenty of room. And I got my helmet in there as well. I don't use that for surfing. So moving on into the cockpit. It's a digital cockpit. There's loads going on here. There's loads of buttons on the steering wheel. It is a little bit hectic. Even 3 months later, I still don't know how to operate everything. And I'm not one for going through the manual. I like to get in, put my foot in the accelerator and drive. That's about it. So in terms of MPG, I've recently done a run up to Leicester and got 49 point something out of it, although it's saying 26.1 there. There's loads of different features. There's so many to list, I'm not going to go through all that. Blah, blah, blah. Performance monitor, I'll never use that. What's next? Lap timer, I'll never use that either. So there's loads of different stuff going on that I will never use and never fiddle about. Although the built-in sat-nav, I did update the map just recently and got the most up-to-date version, as sometimes when you're driving along, it's got the lane assist, and if there's a roundabout above you, then it will start slowing down for the roundabout, which is a bit peculiar. That's a bit odd. But yeah, once you get used to it, it's fine. So it's got Apple CarPlay, it is wired, DSG gearbox, auto gearbox. The sporty steering wheel, I had one of those on my Allegro back in my first car days in the 80s. So yeah, all in all, I'm very pleased with it. I bought the car from Sitner Select in Leicester, and I bought it blind, meaning I'd done the deal over the telephone and then drove up and done the deal and traded my car in. So in the 3 months, I've done 2,500 miles. I'm really pleased with it. It's very comfortable, very sporty, and I think it's an upgrade from a Jaguar. What do you think? Thank you for watching. This isn't a detailed review. There's lots of stuff I could have shown you, But this is just my car that I wanted to show you.